Today we discuss the transition from employee to entrepreneur. Transitions in life can offer opportunities for discovery. Robbie Shell. It's commonplace for people to move from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, and they do so for different reasons. Some pursue their passion and others need a livelihood. Whatever the reason, one rarely comes across an individual who didn't experience different challenges as they transitioned from employee to entrepreneur. It's important to understand what it means to be an employee versus an entrepreneur. As an employee, you often have specific working hours and a scope of work for which you are responsible. You're measured against specific job requirements and remunerated accordingly. You have colleagues with whom you discuss ideas and share the load, and you're entitled to certain benefits. As an entrepreneur, you're solely accountable for every area of your business, and your working hours often extend beyond standard office hours. If your venture is self-funded, you may need to grow it on your own, for a while at least, until you have enough resources to expand. You're not entitled to any benefits, and you need to be comfortable with managing frequent ambiguity. As an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to learn something new every day, think proactively, trust your own decisions, and give your venture the time, energy, commitment, and resources that it needs. Entrepreneurship is often romanticized in the media. Many people pursue it because they believe that it will give them immediate financial and personal freedom minus the day-to-day realities. While entrepreneurship is a great path to pursue and a much-needed driver of economic growth, it's a journey that's not meant for everyone. When it's meant for you and your transition is well supported, it can be rewarding and life-changing. If it's not meant for you or you're lacking support, it can be challenging and potentially lead to entrepreneurial failure. Before taking the leap from employee to entrepreneur, you have to make an informed decision by assessing your readiness to transition. We encourage you to use the following questions as a starting point. Why do I want to be an entrepreneur? How will my life be different as an employee versus an entrepreneur? What are my personal values and how will they reflect in my venture? Do I prefer to work conventionally or unconventionally? Do I prefer to work on my own, or do I prefer to have others around me? What are my current circumstances? If I say yes to this venture, what am I saying no to? How do I know that I can afford the time, energy, commitment, and resources for this pursuit? What market research have I done? And based on my decision, what are the next best steps for me? By first understanding why you want to make the transition and how it will impact your journey, you're able to make decisions that will set you up for long-term success and ensure your overall well-being.